wants to know, when did you find out your daughter was gifted? You kind of said it. Do you remember a year, or you just
100 years ago? Really, I mean, the things that she was doing at 9 and 10 years old, it was. I didn't know if I had to have her committed or figure it all out, and because I was getting worried there for a while, but then the stuff that she was telling me started making a whole lot of sense, and then I started seeing a whole different side of that. And the older she got, the stronger it became on her answers and things that were happening around her. The example, the guy I bought my motorcycle died in a car accident, and he went to Mary, and he gave her a ride in the car to show him it was an accident, that it wasn't on purpose. And she called me and asked me if I knew a guy by that name in that area that died recently. And I said, the only guy I know with that name I bought the motorcycle from, because she had to get a message to his wife. And the guy bugged her for 2 weeks before she finally did it. She kept saying, no, I can't, no, I can't. And he kept bugging her. One time he was dressed up in a suit while you were doing your garden.
Yeah.
And he come out and stood behind you. He's going, well, did you tell her yet? Did you tell her yet? I mean, so he became so evident that she finally decided to go do it. And it worked out well because it was answers the wife needed.
It was my very first session ever. Yeah, because and she's told me this was how many years ago? This was 2013.
Oh, wow.
That summer.
Yeah.
She told me I could always talk about it, which I appreciate. I won't give the name still, but everybody told her that he committed suicide. And that week we were playing at a suicide prevention rally. So to me, it makes sense if this is what happened to him and this is why he wants to talk to her. And then come to find out, like you said, he had me in his vehicle. And I remember even Sandy, your wife, my mom, saying, no, he wasn't in an SUV. We're pretty sure it was in a little car. And everybody thought it was a little car. And I said, no, I was way up on top, like in an SUV. And he fell asleep I remember everything, the way he explained, the way he showed me how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Like a movie, like you're in the movie. And and then when I finally got the okay from you and talked to his wife, when I reached out to her on a message, she called me within like 10 minutes. And I remember shaking so hard, I didn't know what to do. I just went with it. And at the end is when he said, obviously it wasn't suicide, but then he had some beautiful words that just blew me and her away. We were just all crying. And that's when she began to heal. Thank God. And then I was like, okay, this is of God. This is not, were you taught that it wasn't of God, or I don't remember us ever really talking about it ever being bad. Like, were you ever taught like that's bad,
Was I?
Yeah.
Taught that it was bad?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, to me, it's normal. And I hear some people say, I have nobody to talk to. Well, now you do, by the way, because you've got all of us.